All right. Sorry I'm late, y'all, but better late than never. All right, let's get it. So, Spy, right? We expect some. There's a lot going on this week. We got a whole bunch of ERs. We got J Power. We got Data. So, um, I think the Data in my favor. I think the Data in J Power is gonna be the one that's gonna move the market and give us a direction. So I don't think the ER pretty much is gonna, unless it's Microsoft or Google, of course, but like any other ones, because there's a lot going on. I don't think it's gonna shift the market too much. But the Data and J Power are definitely, obviously, I mean, through our history and past, we know every time he speaks, something happens volatile. So the upside or the downside. So those are the dates. So it's Wednesday and Tuesday are the days that I'm expecting the market to give us some type of clear direction. Hopefully, if we're gonna stay going down or we're gonna just start shifting up. Now, from what I see right here, we have potential to go down a little bit, but reverse, like upwards, because if you like my opinion, these two red candles, they're big red candles, but look, they didn't really fluctuate out of price range from the previous one. So that doesn't tell me that the bear, I mean, sorry, that doesn't tell me that the bears are strong still. Because if to me, if it was strong, I would expect price to go lower, and it stood in range between basically Thursday's range. So if we drop a little, I expect SPY to kiss like 450, and then I could picture us start reclaiming upwards until Tuesday or Wednesday to see where the market wants to head direction. So when it comes to SPY, I'm looking at certain levels. The first level that I'm looking at for the puts, real quick in and out, if we open up above 451 and change, once we slice on the 451, I'll short it 450 puts. I wouldn't hold it long though. I'll just get out around 450 whenever it's in the money, and then see what happens. If we lose 450, then we have potential to go to 448, in my opinion. Now, on the long side, we're gonna need some patience. I think we're gonna have to go clear at least 454. I have a channel of 454.45. So it's basically gonna be higher than this candle for me to feel comfortable. So it's gonna be around this wick action where I go long on SPY. If it doesn't get around this wick price zone, I would not go long on SPY. So overall, it looks like we're gonna drop a little more, in my opinion. Because look, this is still going down. This is facing downside. This already is under. I believe I told you guys on that other watch list when I was saying that SPY looks like it's forming an evening star. Once it breaks this support area, this recent support, it should go down more. Now here, it's kind of giving us basically like a 50-50 chance, because it is stopping here. The only good thing is that it's above. It didn't cross over. So I think we should be able to tell if it's gonna rip up or not, depending on how we open in the morning. But the only positive thing about this is that it's still on the upside, the purple line. Now, tomorrow, yes, granted, it could definitely slice, and we could go at least here. This will be my first area, then this will be my second area. So, so my thesis will still go. I think we still just gotta watch the downside a little bit more, because if I'm not mistaken, we could look at ES. Let's look at, oh, that's not the right ES, sorry. We're not mistaken, look at ES daily. It's already opened up. And let me see if it's red. Yeah, it's red already a little bit. So ES has potential to go at least to 45, 57, 25. And then for sure after that, if it breaks that, I think it doesn't go lower than 45, 53, 75. I think we should get some bounce action, because this is resistance low key on these candles, and resistance turn support. But look, ES looks bearish. Look, it already crossed. So if we're going off of ES, we're already saying, oh, the Bears is in. Look, this already, look, almost right here as well on the Mac. This is kissing downside. So for the Qs, we're gonna watch, let me see. I'm bearish as well. The Bears look a little heavier on the Qs, a little bit, just slightly. And I'll let you know why. So I'm watching 375, 375 zone to go short. That's basically right around this range. If it goes under here, we definitely should go here. So 373 and change. Now look, this is why I said the Qs look heavier. Look, I already put in the move. Now, if you remember SPY, RSI looks almost similar, right? The only thing is that this stick didn't slice through. It stopped right here, but it did have a support similar right here. It stopped here on SPY, but look, the Qs already flushed it. So this is why I said the Qs look a little heavier. And look, already.
More shadow, huh?
Yeah. So look, this already went through. So if anything, we could easily just say, oh, the Qs is already giving us the bullish, sorry, the bearish sentiment, because it has everything to the downside, and SPY is the laggard, just like that day when we called out the Qs from the bottom. We only did that because SPY was ripping and Qs was the laggard. So this is the inverse. So I think SPY is lagging downside because the Qs is already giving us the sign. So 375 is gonna be my put entry on the Qs. I wouldn't go long unless it goes above 378.55. That's my opinion. I think that's a good zone to go long. I believe it breaks this high, this candle. Yeah, 378 breaks this high, so that's potential. But I don't think we probably wouldn't go there until Tuesday. Let's see what happens with the data. But hopefully they don't chop us. We really only got what, one day, I think 1 or 2 days of good price action on SPY last week that it did $6 move. Then I think 2 to 3 days it did only like $1 and change move. So it was not in our favor, but you know what? We built for it. So if it does chop us, we'll just range trade SPY and see where it goes from there. And probably play the move. If it tells us, it foreshadowed the move, then we could possibly tell where the market's gonna go Tuesday. If SPY is moving or Qs is moving a certain direction. Like I won't mind throwing a gamble, $2 or $3 out the money. So Qs is looking a little heavy. But like I said, I don't expect a lot of maybe $2 drop and then start basing to maybe see a reversal. All right, so I got one that we've been playing and we've been catching it. So Neo looks good because it's been basing off this support channel right here, and it was resistance off this double top. So I like that a lot. So I'm watching Neo when we get above 1085, the 1085 range. It's gonna be my watch for the 11. We actually played 11 last weekend. It printed, even though we had to swing it, but it worked. So this looks good. We upside pivot move, and the Mac is leaning towards the downside, but it's still on the positive end. So the Bears ain't strong either. It's just dark tint and slightly increased. So it could possibly even out, or we could possibly get a pink change. So I'm just playing it to the at least the 200. At least if we could go in the 200 or in the money, then I'm good. I'm up. So I watch Neo. I know some of y'all in Tesla, so EVs, maybe they'll move together. QuantumScape has ER this week. So yeah, bullish on health, right? So BMY, I know Nami's in it already, so I'm trying to catch this third candle, possibly continuation above the, yeah, above the 50, possibly. So I already have an alert set. So basically it has to crack these resistance area that these candles are building in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's about 5 to 6 times it rejects there. So gets above there, then we can start proceeding this price action. But it looks good. This looks ridiculously strong. And look, they have ER. So it might maybe ER pre-ER move. And this is very strong on the Mac. I want this to go on the positive side. So let's see how strong it is tomorrow. So BMY looks good. I like Merck. Of course, I like Merck if I like BMY. And look, Merck is due for a third day continuation because it did all that bullish move without even a green MAC D10, and it's about to cross hopefully. So that's bullish. This is super bullish. Still has room for upside before it rejects. So yeah, and they got look ER approaching too, so it might be a pre-ER run up too. So just watch Merck above this price range right here. Sorry about that. Above my 50. So 110.90. Um they hit I played 115s a few months back. So if you're gonna play that, you could probably play that past ER date, 115 calls. And I don't see why it can't go to 115 if it rips ER. So Merck looks good. See what else we got? Eli Lilly kissing resistance highs based. It's flirting with these highs here. So I'm still waiting till we break. Ugh, sorry, guys. Still waiting till we crack this high area. Eli Lilly. I really like this 471.50 crack. If it cracks that, then I'm confident we could go to 475 on Eli Lilly. But look, this looks good. Just kissing. And we're still bullish on the R side. So if I'm bullish on health, this most likely will go finally this week. Because I thought it was gonna happen so many times back here. Finally, maybe it'll happen now. Um, Walgreens are good too. Let's see. Okay, we got nice little 4-day green candle movement. The only thing it has to do is crack, hold and hold above the 50. So I'm gonna put it around here because it has to break this wick. My goodness. So hopefully health gaps up in the morning or is green, but I'm gonna put 131.15. I got 31.5 calls. But we look good. This looks very bullish. And this looks good too. Very strong to the upside. So we'll go watch Walgreens. I even got another alert over here, but this one's the one you take first. What else I got on the health side? Two more. Yeah. Myrna looks good. So above the 50 is over. It's a little big resistance crack on this area team. So we're gonna watch this area. 129.40. Okay, we look good. This is about to go positive finally, the MAC. And RSI, yes, definitely bullish, very bullish. This might be the ripper for this week. So keep a close eye on this one. Small account friendly, Novak's the last one. Last time this one went, it went crazy. I think it was around this day. I think we played it. Yeah, this day. Well, I don't know if y'all played it, but this is the day when it was ripping and was talking about it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to 9 red days, the straight candle. And notice how it's been moving decent. So this could be it. So I'm gonna see if we could get the 9 calls. It has to break this level right here above my 21 for the 9 calls. And it could definitely go to 9. This thing, when there's volume involved, this thing blasted. So I like how this almost like a double bottom on the R side, showing strength that it wants to push up. And I think that's it for health. Yeah. Um, let's see. Okay. Another small account one. This one. SBS. This one. 11. Yep. So it's already crossing upside here.
Wish
There.
Cadillac Jack was on, bro. Wish Cadillac Jack was on.
This joint has been dipping, right? But look, it finally put a pivot, so we can get some strength on the finally could break the zone. All we need to do is break this area and SBS goes higher. So we watching it. I think it's a good watch around because it rejected around 12. All right, I'll wait till we get to 12:05.
That's day one, bro. If you draw a descending triangle,
Yep, they won.
so that's a fire breakout with vol or with really a lot of power. That's a beautiful chart. Thank you.
Yeah, of course. So this will be the sneaky entry right here to see if we can rip past 12. And then once it gets to 12, see if it holds. I will say 12:05 will be the second one. So that would be my insurance BS. But yeah, everything looks good, bro. I like this chart. Small account friendly, should be. It's only 11. Let me see what else we got. We got this joint got ER coming. 3M. Last time we played it, we smoked it. So look at this channel. It's about to break this resistance. I'm just looking for this break right here, which it wicked on Thursday and Friday it couldn't. So once it breaks that, that'll be a sneaky entry. And then I got another entry on top, which will be 105.60. So I'm gonna put it right here first. 105. Oops, sorry about that. 105. Let me see. Right here, 105.35. Be a sneaky entry up 3M. They got ER, like I said, so keep in mind, but it looks good. This looks good and this looks great. So not really bearish. Okay. Jay went on Friday, man. We missed it. So we're gonna see if we get another continuation, day 3. So we spoke on this one literally Thursday. And now it looks like it's about to break this resistance area. Right, so as soon as it breaks, we can watch it. So I'll say right here, 5, yeah. Look, everything's saying has more juice upside this. So Jacob's solution. Let's see if we catch it this time. Alright, I said 3M already. Okay. Oh, this one looks interesting. Stag. Stag Industrial. This looks bullish. This looks bullish too. I'm just waiting till it breaks this resistance area right here, which it wicked on Friday. So we just got to get comfortable to go long. So 38.50 area. Let's go long on stack. I never played that one, so it'll be a first. Another small account one. I was actually talking about this for I think Thursday. I know it was last week. I forgot what day, Thursday or Tuesday. It was a $6 calls. So this joint actually got, yeah, it was one of those days because I put in this rectangle. This joint gapped up on Friday. Obviously, it didn't move right well because the market was choppy as a whole. So, but it's showing a lot of strength to hold the upside because it held 6. So I'm watching it above here basically. 610. This looks bullish. And this looks bullish. So we're gonna watch. Just in case SPY does dump, I guess we could watch gold to try to dictate where SPY is gonna go. Cause right now gold, they put in a big green candle at a buy zone on gold, previous buy zone, sorry, a few days before. So this was the buy zone and this was the buy zone that gold. So it put another strong green candle. So I'll watch Barrick Gold around this level to see if that could help us try to dictate where SPY might want to go. But this, it looks like it could bounce. This already pivoted. And this is like, ooh, I'm sorry. This is tinted, but the white line is still strong, pushing to the upside. And it needs way more tint for it to go heavy, like downside. So yeah, keep in mind if gold ends up moving bullish, that might be a snitch on where SPY might be heading for the next 2 days, meaning Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay. PCG looks good, man. This thing's been steady climbing to the upside. So I'm gonna watch it if we finally break this zone. Finally break this zone right here, 1825. Definitely watching PCG. If I'm basically looking at this candle break highs. This looks good. Look, they already crossed. It just crossed. And this looks bullish too. So yeah, this thing's been holding. Look, every time it's just like this trend line that I got from back here. Just been respecting it like crazy. I don't even, well, now it's not even close to it. I will have to do another trend line like over here now, but yes, this one could definitely push up. I'll put a month out here and let it ride because I think it could go higher.
Super bullish on utilities, bro. That's a utility right there. Just like your NEE last week.
Mm-hmm.
Super bullish.
Procter Gamble, they have ER. This thing broke this resistance area already. It just didn't hold it,
Okay.
but it looks really, really strong. It has a lot of potential. So once it breaks over here, I think we're good and we're good to, yeah, 35. They got 155 calls, but this looks very strong. This looks very strong. Second day of bulls, and that's a big increase on Friday. So, and they got ER, so keep in mind. So it might be a pre-ER move they might be making. So you want to take that play, you could take out the money calls to play the ER move. What else we got? PG. I like Nike still. Well, again, I like Nike again. Nike is approaching, well, is at 108.20, which is a big demand zone. Right here, it bounces. It does reject here a couple times. Here as well, but it tends to go higher, even on a red candle, it went a little higher. So this is a good buy zone for Nike. And if I draw like a upside trend like this, you could get in as soon as it cracks it, which will be around 110.50. That'll be a sneaky entry on Nike, 110.50. And then the safe entry and should move with momentum. Full throttle with the bulls will be over here, 111.60. Then it should go to possibly 112. I don't see why Nike doesn't go to 112. We had a highs of 113 and change over here. So those two levels are good on Nike. But yeah, I like Nike. Again, this looks good. This looks good. So we got Nike. On. Right? We got resistance around here. Respecting it right now as a support. That's what it looks like as of now, right? RSI pivoted already, crossing back upside. MACD, very extended from each other for it to start trending down heavy yet. I don't think it's gonna trend down heavy yet. I think it's gonna go rip higher, so. I think we could watch on right here. I'll say 35.60. There's actually two entries. 35.60. And then once we break, obviously this wick, which was 35. It will basically be 35, like 90 or 95 will be another safe entry for on. Looks good. Lift. But so lift. All right. The reason if I had to give this 5 out of yeah, a 5 out of 5 rating, I wouldn't give it a 5. I'll give it like a 2.5 to 3 because I'm trying to see if we get a morning star. That's what I'm trying to see. But this is already crossing. It is turning, but it already crossed down. And this is leaning downside. I think we gotta just be patient on a level that it holds on, and I think it has to be around 1175 for it to be a reversal into a morning star because it has the candles of a morning star, basically the ingredients. We got one big red candle, almost a doji red one, and then all it has to do is put the same exact candle right here. So I'm trying to play the pattern on this one. So we're gonna go with 1175 on lift to see if we get the morning star pattern. And this is technically, this is a double bottom right here. This is bounced right here and it wicked. It wicked a couple, those 2 days it wicked here. So that's another bounce. So it's double bottom. So it could definitely go up. But the RSI and MAC do say bear vibes. But let's keep watching. Uber. Since I'm talking about left, might as well talk about Uber. See, Uber looks strong. Look, Uber looks very strong. Pivoted higher. And look, this looks strong too. Dark 10 on the Mac. The bulls is in. So easy. Just wait until it breaks these resistance zones to go long on Uber. So Lyft could be the lagger since Uber looks cleaner. So 48.20, we could go long, maybe 50 calls. Why not? I could see Uber 50 calls by the end of the week. This damn rat put in a move on Friday out of nowhere. It ripped, right? So we're gonna watch this damn rat again around above the 50. Let's just watch the rat above the 50. So let's do 88.40. Look, nice rip to the wow, it's just crossing. This nice little rotation to the upside, maybe. I like it. So yeah, it had a spike midday. Let's see if it rips more this week. If it rips above here, we could definitely get to 89 or 90 for sure. So watch Disney. MU. MU looks strong, upside. None but air here, to here at least. This looks good, very good, to be honest. I guess they have some type of news this day in the video. Okay, so Micron, go watch around here. 67.05 to go long on chips. It could definitely go to almost 68. You almost could get a dollar move. Charger, charger. Thank you. Watch, about to die. Alright, so MU. T-Miss. Alright, T-Miss is at resistance area right now. So we just gotta be patient and wait until it holds this price range again. Once it holds this price range, I think T-Miss is gonna rip higher. And look at all the volume they put in on Friday. That was ridiculous amount of volume. Thank you. And look, RSI looks beautiful to the upside. And the MAC as well looks good to the upside. So not really bearish. I think they just gave us that shitty price action on Friday because of the way SPY was moving. So like I said, I'm just gonna watch it around here to build and hold. Might as well put 142.10. Alright, T-Miss. T-Miss moves, I guess we could watch IBM, AT&T, Comcast, etc. CME Group put in a big move on Friday. I liked it. Nice big hammer candle. I have a 190.05 break area. They got ER approaching as well, so keep in mind. But everything's leaning ripper. This is going up, double bottom too, and look, super strong MAC, so far extended. So CME Group, cons print, if you catch the right one. I like the I'll do the 192.5s or 195s for sure. And if you're gonna hold through ER, 200 calls. Okay, so CME Group. Few more, one more and that's it, gang. I got one, one bear play. BA, this is the last one. So BA looks bearish. BA looks bearish under 210.90. And this is why, look, it rejected already the RSI. I don't like how the MAC already put in a lower low, and this is dark too. So if I had to take a bear play tomorrow to hedge my positions and call, it would definitely be 210.90 puts on BA. So basically around here, 1090 has potential to go to at least, if we get here, I'm expecting to slice the 50 right here. If we don't slice the 50, just take the 30-cent profit move, right? If we slice that and it's over, it's gonna go all the way at least to here. 209.5, then 208.5. Those are two levels. All right, but this is the only bear play that I liked overall. All right, gang, any questions, any tickets y'all want me to brush up on? Sorry that I was late again.
Broski,
Yo,
you check. What do you think about FSLR?
Looks weak right now, bro.
That's another bear play we can add.
Yo, bear, yep, and it's almost engulfing this one, so yeah, right under here, bro, it's over. I like one
And it-
of the 350 entry, what do you like?
yeah, it's looking, how you draw those, supports, the rising supports
Mm-hmm.
on the daily. It's looking like it's respecting that line. I think it needs to crack that. And then I'll be able to tell. But yeah, definitely, 1 before 20. Like,
Yeah, definitely bearish. Yep, we got this one for sure. Alright,
What you think about Dow Jones? Mike Jones?
Dow Jones,
Yes, sir.
this one. Oh wait, this one. Doesn't matter, wait, does it matter? This one,
Check DJI.
DGI.
GIA.
DJI,
Yeah,
DGIA. Spin that
Yeah.
shit. See two joints.
And then A.
this one?
that's
This
the one
one?
I look at. He says DJI, but that's one I look at. DJI.
Clap, that's the one, or you have a specific one?
Oh no. No, not specific. Well, the future one, but you know, you can
Okay,
I don't know do.
alright, so, yeah,
Mhm.
this looks, to be honest, it's forming, this looks like it's forming an evening star as well. Red candle, red, right on resistance. And we are overbought, bro.
Would
We
that be
just,
like a raw dog reversal?
yeah, basically upside down, yeah.
Oof.
So yeah, this looks a little heavy. I'm heavy on this one, bro. If you worse too, then we on the same page. Alright, gang, we're gonna kill it tomorrow though. Probably just gonna play spy, like the first 15, well, after the 15, and then look at the indices around 10:15, 10 o'clock. That's my strategy for tomorrow.
Thanks a lot, Broski. Thanks for everything.
Yeah,
Well,
thanks, man. I appreciate
Yep.
it.
Enjoy your ride tomorrow, guys.
see you in the morning, man.
Oh,
Sleep
there you
well,
go.
get some rest. Alright,
Manana banana.
Mm.
Peace.
peace.